guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dominique Davis, also known as Brown and Bendy. And here on this channel, we practice flexibility of the mind, the body, and the spirit. I hope that you are doing wonderful on this beautiful, beautiful Saturday. Spring is coming. It's coming. Do you guys feel that anticipation? I feel it. I'm ready for it. I went to yoga class this morning, so I am on 10. Today we are talking about prosperity. I have realized the other day that there is a very specific energy that goes into the energy of prosperity. And when you implement this energy, it becomes so much easier to attract a prosperous lifestyle of abundance, wealth. We are talking about money, okay? Now, before we get into it, I would like to let you guys know that every month I do a giveaway. If you did not know, I have a scripting journal as well as an affirmation book. And every month I give away both of these books to one lucky person. To enter for March, what is the plural of March? To enter for the giveaway in March, go ahead and, I don't even think I meant plural. My mom was an elementary school teacher, so like I'm having a slight panic attack. What is the possessive of March? There we go. But if you would like to enter March giveaway, go ahead and comment down below or comment on any channel. You see how flustered I am? I literally feel like my mom can like sense that I'm making a grammar mistake. But go ahead and comment on this video, on any video, because all you have to do to enter to win these books is engage on the channel. That's it. I randomly pick a winner from the comments. Is that it? I think that, Fulfilled Fridays. If you have a manifestation story that you'd like to share and that you would like to share with the world, all you have to do is leave a comment telling that story in the description or in the comment box. It does not matter how long the story is, or it doesn't matter if it's short and sweet. All you have to know is that by sharing, you can inspire another person to really believe that they can truly manifest whatever they want. So if you have a manifestation story, go ahead and leave that in the comments as well. Okay, now getting into the video. So I realized that this is the part of money manifestation that a lot of people avoid. They avoid it like the plague. And that's why I'm going to talk to you about it, because if you avoid it, it is time to start working on it. And if you can accept this energy with an open heart and embrace it, you can start manifesting the feeling of prosperity today, right now. Okay, so Dominique, what is the energy that we all have embodied at some point in life that can help us manifest a prosperous lifestyle? That energy is the energy of responsibility. Okay, so there is a responsibility to being wealthy. There is a responsibility to having any amount of money, but I don't want to focus on the shadow of responsibility, the anxiety, the avoidance, the feeling of I'm not responsible enough. I don't want to focus on that. Instead, I want to focus on that feeling of having something to care for and take care of. If you're a parent, you have a responsibility for your children. If you have pets, you have responsibility for your pets. If you have a car, you have a responsibility for your car. If you have a home, you have a responsibility for your home. So the way that we can plug into a more prosperous lifestyle is holding onto the energy of knowing that we have a responsibility for the things in our life. So what I mean by that, before we get straight into wealth, what I mean in general, the things that we have in our lives, you have a specific level of responsibility, and the responsibility level is going to be dependent on how present we are with that specific thing. For example, let's talk about a pet. If you have a pet and you are at the very baseline of responsibility with that pet, you may have, like, let's say it's a cat, you may have a litter box for that cat and some toys. The next level of responsibility would be making sure that that cat is going to the vet twice a year, making sure that that cat has the microchip. You know, that's the second level of responsibility. The third level of responsibility, the highest level of responsibility, is washing that cat. God, have you ever tried to wash a cat? Seriously. But the third level of responsibility would be like washing that cat and, you know, doing different things with your feline friend. So I hope that that can help illuminate the point of when you have different things in your life, the level of responsibility that you take on regarding that thing is going to equate to the level of gratitude that you have for that thing. And as we all know, the deeper we are into gratitude, the easier it is to attract abundance. The more grateful we are for our existence, the more open we are to attracting more to experience. So now we're going to get a little bit into wealth, the energy of being responsible regarding wealth. When we look at money, depending on where we are with money right now, my mic is so far away. I just realized that. I'm sure you guys can hear me. I'm sure it's fine. But when it comes to the responsibility that we feel for our wealth, dependent on where we are, that's going to determine where our mindset is. But where we want to be is this energy of clear-headedness, right? Think about being in high school and you have a homework assignment. If you are not responsible, you don't do the homework assignment. If you're kind of responsible, you kind of read the chapter and you kind of do the homework assignment. If you are responsible, you read the chapter, you take notes, you download the information, and you are fully present when you do the homework assignment. That's the height of the responsibility for that homework assignment. Now, getting back to money, it's going to be the same exact thing. Responsibility, let's look at responsibility as a spectrum. Where do you fall on the spectrum of being responsible with money? Going back to that homework example, depending on how responsible you were, it's going to determine how clear-headed you are when you show up for class the next day, right? If you did not do that homework assignment at all, when you get into class, your head's going to be chaotic. If you kind of did it, your head's going to be kind of chaotic. If you were fully present and you really invested yourself into the homework assignment, not only are you going to be clear-headed for the class, you're going to be excited, engaged, and present. So going back to money, it's the same exact thing. The level of responsibility that we treat our money with is going to determine how clear-headed we are when it comes to money. And that clear-headedness is what allows us to manifest from an open heart. A lot of us are trying to manifest larger sums of money, but we have all of these habits. We have all of these ways that we treat our money that we know subconsciously. So when we say, okay, I want to manifest $10,000, we say that in our mind, we know we're going to manifest that money and we're going to blow through it. We will get close to manifesting that money and we're going to freak out because we've never had that much money in our lives. We will not even get close to manifesting that money because we don't think that having money would make us a better person. We want the stability, we crave the stability, but if we imagine ourselves with that much money, all of a sudden here comes the guilt, here comes the who do I think I am, right? We have all of these conflicting beliefs when it comes to manifesting a specific amount of money. So the way to become clear-headed with money is to start where we are. Start where we are right now in the present moment. How can you be as responsible as possible with the money that you have? This epitome hit me last week. I have been in my bag. I ain't gonna lie about it. I ain't even gonna lie about it. And when you start making a specific amount of money, hopefully at some point you say, okay, I have to make plans for this money. I can't just spend it. I can't just, you can put it in a savings account, but it doesn't grow. I want to make actual plans for this money. And when I was thinking that, I felt this, and I caught myself. I was like, whoa. These finances are a blessing. Where's this? Where's that coming from? And I realized that feeling was the feeling of dread of being responsible. And then that made me realize that that feeling of dread is a perspective thing, but the responsibility aspect is going to always exist the more money I make. And I was like, oh God, I got to tell YouTube this. So all this to say, when it comes to manifesting prosperity, a prosperous lifestyle, it is important that we realize that that prosperous lifestyle is going to come with responsibility. That is the energy that is missing from a lot of us who are trying to manifest money. A lot of us are trying to manifest money, and we think that once we manifest it, nothing really is going to have to change about us. We're just going to manifest that money and life's going to be great. But subconsciously, because of the habits that we have, we know that's not true. So once we start understanding and truly embodying being people who are responsible with their money and being responsible with $10, what you do at $10 is what you're going to do at $10,000. It's the same thing. It is the same thing. The way that you spend $10, the way that you divvy it up, the way that you look at it, the gratitude that you have for it is going to be the same when you have $10,000. You could have $10 in your hands and say, this isn't enough. If you get $10,000, at first you may be like, this is awesome. But lo and behold, you're going to come back to that vibrational set point, and eventually you're going to be like, this 10,000 is not enough, right? So the way that we learn how to truly feel the most energetic response from our money is going from that it's not enough, I need more mindset, to I know exactly what I'm going to do with this $10. I'm going to utilize this $10 in the best way that I can, whether that is by budgeting, whether that's by investing, whether that's by dividing it up and doing both. It's up to you. So responsibility. How can you be as responsible with the money that you have now today? So the second point that I wanted to make was that no one who is wealthy by mistake. And that is something that I have been really learning and really downloading and understanding. Wealth and money, I think that it is a big old scam that people try to teach the masses, that people get rich by mistake, that people just have money fall into their laps and their lives change. Like, we have to get away from celebrity culture. We have to abandon celebrity, even influencer culture, because a lot of times these big celebrities who have all these cars and all these clothes and all these bags, they don't own any of that stuff. It's an image. So we have to learn how to disconnect from that and come back to our own personal present reality, right? The more energy that we put into respecting our money and being responsible for our money, the more that we're going to receive money. The more that we choose to believe that money comes by mistake, money's just random, some people have it, some people don't, the more that we're going to live in this world where money's just random and chaotic and everywhere. And that's not my favorite place to be, okay? I like being like this with my money. I like knowing what's going on and all that good stuff. So abandon the mindset that some people are rich and some people aren't. That's just how it is. Some people are just rich and some people aren't. Abandon that. It's not true, okay? You can be as rich as you want, as wealthy as you want, if you pay attention and if you take on the responsibility of being wealthy. Take on the responsibility of being wealthy and see what happens. I'm excited for you. The last thing that I wanted to say was that as I was writing this outline, as I was writing it, I got a notification that a check cleared in my bank account. A check that I was not expecting for a while. And I was just like, all right, universe, I will bring this to the Bendy bunch. I'll do it. I still feel kind of little bit weird, bizarre about money videos, but I got to get over it because I want you guys to know everything that I know. And yeah, consistency with your vibration is big. Understanding, okay, for example, I am wealthy. Meditating, saying I am wealthy in your mind, visualizing a wealthy life for yourself, understanding what that vibration feels like, and then returning to that vibration throughout the day as much as you possibly can. That combined with starting to change your energy around the responsibility that you feel for money, those two things together, you're gonna be rolling in it. And I mean, it's just what I've seen in the world, what I've seen in my own life. So yeah, I feel like there's so much I can talk about with this. Maybe I should have went live, but this is a good place to start. Oh no, there's my head wraps on my bed. Darn it. It's fine. The rest of the room is clean. It's fine. I love you guys. I hope that you like this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. So, oh no, we're not done. Your affirmations. I be forgetting sometimes. Okay. I'm gonna do an affirmation from my love affirmation book. So inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. So that one more time. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Release, let go of anything that does not serve. Ooh, okay. Like I didn't write this. My heart is free from past hurt. Let's just repeat this a few times. I'll repeat it and you can repeat it with me, or you can just focus on the breath and listen to my voice. My heart is free from past hurt. 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 Okay. Go on and take that energy into the rest of your day. Yeah. All right. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up so other people on the platform know that it's valuable and that they should watch it. Also, if you would like me to expand on anything that I talked about today, which I would be so happy to do, just let me know down in the comment box and I will get to it in a future video. Last but not least, if you would like to be notified when I come out with a new video, please make sure that you subscribe and that you click that little notification bell so that you can become a reality bender yourself and join the Bendy bunch, because it is lit here. It is. I love you guys so much. I will see you next video. Bye.